Most people believe retirement is the end of wealth building. You stop working, you spend down your savings, and eventually the money runs out. But what if I told you some retirees don't just preserve their 1 million nest egg? They quietly turn it into $5 million while living their dream retirement. The question is, how? And why is nobody talking about it? Today, I'll reveal exactly how that works, why most people miss it, and how you can apply the same retirement growth strategy to your own future. Stay with me until the end, because once you see this formula, you'll never think about retirement the same way again. Retirement is often seen as the point where your money shrinks. You stop earning, you start withdrawing, and the fear of running out sets in. But the wealthy approach retirement differently. Instead of treating 1 million as the finish line, they treat it as capital for the next phase of growth. This doesn't mean risky bets or chasing quick wins. It means understanding the hidden math of compounding, smart withdrawals, tax optimization, and asset allocation. In this video, we'll break down 1. Why 1 million isn't really enough, but also why it can be more than enough. 2. The mathematical reason some retirees grow 1 million into $5 million. 3. Real-world examples of retirees who did it. 4. The step-by-step strategy you can use to protect and grow wealth in retirement. Why $1 million isn't enough, but can be more than enough. For decades, financial advisors called 1 million the magic number for retirement. But with rising life expectancy, inflation, and healthcare costs, that number is outdated. In 1990, retiring with $1 million could easily cover 30-plus years of living. In 2025, $1 million may only cover basic expenses in many developed countries. A study from Fidelity in 2024 found that the average retiree household spends about $60,000 per year. That means $1 million without growth runs out in under 17 years. So why do some retirees not only sustain that money, but multiply it 5 times over? The answer lies in compounding growth continuing even after retirement. The hidden math of compounding in retirement. Here's the part nobody talks about. Retirement doesn't mean your money stops working. If you keep a significant portion of your wealth invested in productive assets, like stocks, index funds, real estate, or dividend-paying equities, your money can still compound. The Rule of 72. A simple tool called the Rule of 72 shows how long it takes money to double at a given rate of return. At 7% annual growth, money doubles every 10 years. Even if you're withdrawing along the way, as long as your growth rate exceeds your withdrawal rate, your portfolio can expand. This is the hidden math most retirees never realize. Instead of letting fear drive them into ultra-conservative investments, wealthy retirees keep a smart portion of their portfolio in growth assets. Real-world example. Let's meet Linda, a retiree at age 65 with $1 million in savings. She invests 60% in a broad stock index fund averaging 7% annually and 40% in bonds for stability. She withdraws 4% a year. That's $40,000 annually. After 30 years, not only did Linda comfortably cover her living expenses, but her portfolio grew to over $5 million. Contrast this with Tom, who feared risk. He put all his $1 million into a savings account, earning 2% while withdrawing the same $40,000 annually. Within 25 years, Tom's money was gone. The difference? Linda trusted the math of compounding and balanced growth, while Tom let fear shrink his wealth. The 4% rule in safe withdrawals. A famous study in the 1990s introduced the 4% rule. Withdraw 4% of your initial portfolio each year, adjusted for inflation, and your money is likely to last 30-plus years. But here's what most people miss. In many historical scenarios, retirees following this rule actually ended with more money than they started. That's because long-term stock growth often outpaced their withdrawals. This means 1 million isn't just about survival, it's a launch pad for growth if you manage withdrawals correctly. Taxes and hidden growth. Another overlooked factor? Taxes. Smart retirees don't just invest, they optimize. For example, using Roth IRAs or tax-free accounts can protect growth. Strategic withdrawals reduce tax brackets. Relocating to lower tax states or countries preserves wealth. A retiree withdrawing $50,000 tax-free keeps the full amount, avoiding the silent killers. We've seen how growth works, but let's be clear, not everyone reaches $5 million. The biggest killers of retirement wealth are inflation. A $50 dinner today might cost $100 in 20 years. Healthcare costs. Especially in the U.S., retirees can spend hundreds of thousands on medical bills. Emotional investing. Panicking during downturns destroys portfolios more than market declines themselves. The wealthy don't avoid risk. They manage it. Step-by-step growth strategy. Here's how to apply the $1 million to $5 million formula yourself. 1. Stay invested. Keep 50 to 70% in growth assets, even in retirement. 2. Follow the 4% rule. Withdraw safely and don't overspend. 3. Diversify wisely. Mix stocks, bonds, real estate, and cash reserves. 4. Plan for taxes. Use tax-efficient accounts. 5. Control emotions. Stick to your strategy through downturns. So here's the truth. Retirement doesn't mean the end of wealth building. For those who understand the hidden math, $1 million can be the start of a journey to $5 million, even while living comfortably. Most people never hear this because fear drives them to shrink instead of grow. But now you know, the real retirement secret is not just having money, it's letting that money keep working for you. If this video helped open your eyes, hit the like button, subscribe for more financial wisdom, and share it with someone who needs to see the bigger picture. Because wealth isn't about what you have when you retire, it's about what you create after it.